I had to redo episode 10, y'all, of In the Mind of Polo, man. Which y'all also know that has transferred from YouTube over here to TikTok. But on YouTube, y'all will still get the content that's the same over here, just like over there. Y'all still sit up there and, you know what I'm saying? Be still feeling that vibe with Polo, you feel? Hey, baby, what you got going on? Y'all still be getting that same vibe that y'all be getting if I was what you call that on there or not. It wouldn't even matter. If my Let me know if my mic is working good and all of that. I think it is though. But as everybody know, I'm trying to sit up there and hype the crowd up. Baby Deal, what's happening with you? What's going on with your food? Okay, baby. Deal, talk to me. What you got going on? Cause I hardly ever hear from you. I always had good things to say about you. I said I've been telling my girl you've been on my journey with me for about like 2 years or better now. You came off Bigo with the boy all the way over here. Thank you for the heart me, my guy. I appreciate you. Oh, bro. Already hidden. You know what time it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you. I see you. What you been up to though? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. This is going on YouTube too. Oh, I mean, I don't hardly look at them. I'm gonna sit up there and look at my DM when I get some free time. Deal, you feel me? Because I got some content and shit that I gotta try to work on and figure some shit out with you, cause you know my base pretty well. So I'm gonna get into a few things, but my woman, as you know, she managed behind. Okay, you know my woman, she managed behind my gaming content and my podcast content. She, run all that shit. Like this right now, this all getting streamed. I'ma download this later on. I'ma send this to YouTube, of course, and my YouTube channel, of course, is Polo from 43rd. And you can go over there and see this same exact shit that's over here, over there. It won't be no change, no different, no nothing. I'll just be moving content from one base to another base, which ain't that hard for me to do. But yeah, I was trying to get a couple more followers and a couple more people sliding through the box, trying to sit up there and see how the algorithm running this morning. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, my time where I'm at. So I'm trying to see how many more people I can get in. Late night around what time? What is live mean? 1 a.m., 5 a.m. Them ain't no bad hours at all though. Those ain't bad hours, but do you think the algorithm will be working around them times of the hours? Because we can get up on there and work some shit out and see, you know, we can always do something. Oh, Live Me is an app like, oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out and see what's to it. But why Live Me though? I mean, why not be on here on TikTok? That makes more sense to sit up there and do, deal. That makes a little more sense. Cause that's why I brung this right here, podcast in the mind of Polo. That's why I set up there and brung that over here. You feel me? Yeah, I already know. I already know. I just had a downloads and the videos and stuff or whatever, the content or whatever for you, baby. I just have to have it for you like that. I mean, sometime I'm gonna have to sit up there and go outside the comfort zone. But TikTok, I mean, not really. Oh, you talking about over there on Live Me? I mean, I don't do that toxic shit. We already talk about that through the door. I don't even sit up there and play the certain games with it. Oh, you talking about TikTok? At a point, but it depends on who you hanging with up on, you know what I'm saying, on here. It's not the app itself, it's the people who on it. I'm just gonna tell you straight up front, baby deal. You know me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I snap or whatever. I ain't gonna sugarcoat you. You know how I'm coming. I'm not finna big teeth with nobody, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to get my following and my base. No, I'm gonna do this outside of that. That's side work. That's side work. My girl asking right now is what schedule she set up gonna change. No, it's not at all. This is side work. Working on with some with him. Yeah, it ain't fun no more. But me, that's why, as you've been seeing, when I first 2 years ago, 2023, when I first jumped up on here, you feel me? Like I I sat up there and I came up on here rocking, going live every day, talking to everybody. I was also on Bigo. I'm still on Bigo. That's the crazy part that I forgot to tell you. I just ain't really been fucking with it like that. You get what I'm saying? What darkness was going on with you? But I ain't really been messing with it much like that. But yeah, I am on Bigo, Bigo. That's what it's called, Bigo. I do too. Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't bad at all. Yeah, my thing on there is Polo from 43rd, baby. On Bigo. My live thing is Polo from 43rd. You can get on now. I don't think you need too many followers and all that shit. You can automatically go live and have your camera going on now. You need a certain amount of followers, yeah. I tell anybody straight up front, straight raw. Yeah, I do got my own family. Like you, like in real life, like I got my kids, my woman, of course. I be having real life everyday shit going on, and people be playing on people top. And on there, on Bigo, no, I don't have my own family on there. I'm solo dolo on there right now, basically. I don't have no what you call that. Not that I know of. Okay, yeah, okay, but I don't know. I with me, I use my algorithm, but I'm trying to jump my YouTube up because once I go live on there, I mean, majority of my subscribers, which is in my bio. If anybody is a friend of mine on TikTok, go in my bio. My YouTube is on there. This same podcast right now, I'm doing a little twist up different. I was gonna have it based on themes and stuff like that, but I feel that's not letting my people who fuck with me be free. You feel me? Like you doing right now, and my woman doing. These is what the podcast is gonna be consisted of. Certain conversation and certain things what's going on every day. And if anybody else want to come in and just say they part, they could do that. But I'm not gonna force nothing. I mean, that's me still keeping myself coming out and still what my woman was telling me because she liked the fact that I stream and that I know how to do this and get this out. But at a point, I be so shy and shit like that to really get my stuff out. Because as you said, deal, motherfuckers could be rude, bro. Motherfuckers come up on this bitch acting crazy, acting rude, talking crazy, doing all type of shit. And that right there that ain't a vibe that I kind of rock on, or a time that I be fucking with. So I don't be trying to be disrespectful first and foremost or rude to nobody. Let that be understood. As y'all see, my platform, I'm right now on a computer. This is a webcam I got and a mic. $5 mic from motherfucking Five Below. I mean, I do all my content and everything from scratch, a little bit of nothing. And I tell people I'm good at what I do. And I'm going, just like I told y'all, I'm telling y'all the secret to get everybody rich. I'm gonna take this same motherfucking live that I'm sitting here doing right now. I'm going to download it and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. What you mean? Up in the Mind of Polo, episode 10 gonna be sitting up on there. And the twist from all the rest of them gonna be different. Because I think y'all all got a mutual understanding of what the fuck I'm putting down and how I'm putting it down. So at a point, if somebody coming in here with comments and they feel like that they want to just, speak their mind, speak your mind. I got an opinion. I'm entitled to it. You come on here, you ask me something, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell you something that you want to hear. I'm going to give you the best advice I can give you. And if the advice I'm giving you ain't enough, I mean, just be a man or a woman to tell me that it's not enough. Don't sit there and make me seem like that I'm wasting 10 minutes of my breath that's going to kill me eventually. Not, you know what I'm saying? It's going to put me somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to make me be, you know what I'm saying, unalive. Weird shit. You know what I'm saying? TikTok entertainment purposes only. It's going to make me be unalive because I'm worrying about the next person. I'm thinking about the next person. I'm not putting my head or my feet best foot forward. At a time, as you see, my mental, like, it's a lot of things that I have on my mental, certain rules, guidelines. Anywhere you go, you're going to have a boss. You're going to have somebody telling you or making you do something a certain way. Either you do that shit or you don't get paid or you don't get shit. It don't matter who it is. It's just, that's what it is. That's what it is. You gotta work for your keep. And either if niggas gonna work for they keep or they not gonna sit up there and get nothing. Now, many people will get nothing because they don't want to sit up there and take the time to sit up there and be great. They just want to ask and then sit up there and leech and be on the hands of somebody. I mean, that ain't what all this is about. Sometimes reach one, teach one. If I ain't got nothing at all, something is better than nothing. And that's what sometimes some people gotta think. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, baby, for the light. Sometimes you gotta put your head to something and figure out, like, me, I call it, sometimes you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. Or sometimes with your feelings and your peace, which is this my peace, you gotta be selfish with your peace sometimes. You gotta sit up there and dip on niggas, slide on motherfuckers, man. Because people will play you. They'll play you like you a goofy or play you like a spinning top. You feel me? And you ain't doing nothing at the end of the day but helping somebody. Keep in mind about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it, y'all. I ain't up there bashing nobody. I ain't talking shit about nobody. But me, I'm the type of person. And I love my people love me. But if it's my family, they know about me, I'm a private person. I like my peace. You get what I'm saying? If one time I feel my shit is invaded, I disappear like Casper the Friendly Ghost on my soul. A motherfucker won't hear from me and you will know where I stay. I would not answer a phone call. I would not do nothing. If you come and you put that on yourself, upon yourself to do that how it is that you want to do that, whatever comes with that, that's on you. But me, I'm, as people know, a little cautious person. I had a couple things in my life in the last couple years go on that I don't play a whole lot of games or entertain a whole lot of nothing. Like me, I sit in my crib as my woman know. My woman come on a regular basis and she be here when she got the time. You feel me? I'm a very private person. Many people don't be in my house. Many people don't come. Other than my little brother, many people don't come to my house. I don't invite people over and all of that. And if I do, I have to have known you a long time. People just do shit. So I keep my peace of mind safe by either going on live on here or kicking it with y'all and entertaining y'all and keeping y'all happy and shit like that. This is my way. I'm very supportive. Deal teller, bro. I'm very supportive, bro, of anything anybody is doing on here. I've been supportive for too long. I have done this for too many years. That's how I know what I know right now. This is something I love to do. Y'all see how happy I be glowing and I be shaking it. Thank you, dear. I've always been nothing but supportive, my man. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't that type. I'm not that type at all. I'm the person that rather sit and as you see, deal my girl, she thinks it's a good idea for me to drop something every day now. I'm gonna have my time when I got rest or whatever, or when I choose, cause me, I created this shit, and I'm the CEO first and foremost. She my management though. She the one that set up my schedule. She let me know what my gaming. Right now with my gaming, I'm taking. She got control of that, but I'm whole controlling that right now. Like I'm trying to work my algorithm out on my games. Make sure I bring something out to y'all that y'all ain't gonna see no static, and I'm playing straight like y'all watching the movie. I'm working on all of these details right now. Deal, I'm with you. I think the 2 or 3 times a week works. I think that's good. But I think every day, I I think every 3 days is good because it gives me gaps in between the days to be able to sit up there and get some more shit out. Like I that'll take me daily, every day. I'm just running, running, running. I'm running dry. I won't have no time to think of nothing, watch nothing, do nothing, nothing. When I pretty much this is content right here. When I pretty much do this, I have certain situations to talk about, and yeah, baby, we're gonna do it every other day. We're gonna figure it out. But we can do it every day. I put it like this. Every other day my schedule is gonna always be the same. But anything that y'all see outside of my schedule that my management, which is my woman that's in the chat, you know, after that, I'm doing side work, to get more, what I'm saying, get my face out and still get more exposure because I have the software, I have the time, I have the energy that I have where I'm sitting here at a time a lot to get my brand and get my base known out at a point. So as my woman is saying, deal, it is sometimes good every day to hop this motherfucker, bro. Hop on here and sit up there and just run it. And it don't matter if people come in, they come in. Y'all in here, so more people other than y'all will come up in here. Anybody want to have conversations? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anybody want to sit up there and get some shit up off their mind? They gonna go ahead and they gonna do that or whatever. But if a person don't, then again, that don't bother me. First and foremost, cause I gotta do what it is I gotta do. Of course, I got a brand. My gaming, that's what most people would know me for. I run. It's gaming a lot. I have streamed it on here, you know. But I also, as you see, do this podcast. I also run this shit. And this is the first one that is different. Because usually I have a topic, but I feel, and my girl, okay, that's good. I like that. We can do a joint together. That'll work. Whatever it is you want to sit up there and talk about, you could just sit here right here with me, just like I'm doing, and we'll just see all the followers and everybody sitting up there coming in. If they got any opinions, anything they feel like they want to talk about, or they want to speak on, we'll speak to them on that. Simple, just like that. We can get that together. We can implement you, but as you see, deal, be following. Rachel, how you feeling, love? What you got going on, love? Y'all be following my girl because she's gonna be the one doing. Thank you, girl, Rachel. Thank you, love. Thank you so much, my love. How you been, my girl? You amazing, my girl. I see you making your little moves too, my girl. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shit up on here, Rachel, my girl. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I appreciate you for even coming up on here and finding me. I was just telling my girl and deal. as long as I sit up there and start going live on this motherfucker, y'all gonna sit up there and come up on this bitch. Y'all gonna sit up there and still come to Polo. You feel me? Nothing ain't changed. Polo, you see, you remember what I had? Them little things. My shit been growing, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been going through shit, having shit going on, real life situations. People be having shit like that, but I'm back under new management, of course, because my management, me myself, I had too much on my plate. I got some stuff now, so I'm working my algorithm as I get it going, of course. But I am under new management. Y'all see, my woman, of course, is up in here with my picture with her and me is on there. So at this point, that ain't gotta be explained. Y'all just gotta hit my woman. You know, Patricia, that's my woman. You know, that's up in these boxes right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. That's my management. That's who y'all gonna go through if y'all wanna do any far as podcasting, far as going live, just to be talking the shit and talking the bowl and spinning the top. If that's what anybody wanna sit up there and do, y'all can go through her with that. Y'all can even go through me, like deal. You went through my DM. Okay, you still good to go through my DM. You feel me? Because me and you been doing shit before this shit. TikTok in general. So them relationships, those these days are hard to build. So me, I'm not gonna hold you to that same rule and accountable as everybody else because you was here when this shit first started. You were here. You was rocking. So I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. You loyal. I met you from Bigo all and you came here. You came here, bro. For sure. I ain't never gonna lie to you. You said the boxes, and what you mean, baby? As far as what? Are you talking about doing with my just my voice and no picture like this, right? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you to the same rules and statues, bro, that I sit up there and I hold everybody else, bro. Because I came from the bottom and with nothing, bro. Like with not that many followers or too much going on, bro. I was like 300 followers in deep, bro, trying to hit, bro. I just started getting up on here and doing my own thing. Oh, you talking about you said my box. I'm trying to remember what you talking about, baby. Cause I got boxes on here where I don't go, you know what I'm saying, live or whatever, and you can't see my face though, but people can just get in these boxes. They can just jump in your boxes on TikTok when you not live with a camera. That's what I mean. When I do them boxes deal, you know what I'm talking about. You know, when you get on the live a lot of times, it's like 9 of them at least. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it when every now and again, yeah. That's gonna be side work. See, you see what I'm saying? Like just to be kicking the balls or, you know, just keeping myself in the algorithm just for anybody to pop in and pop out. Like my girl Rachel, like she cool. Like she one of my people when I was rising to my top deal. I think you remember when we used to be with when I used to be with Kate and what's her name? Nisi, all of them. Like that's where Rachel she coming at. That's Kate cousin. You feel me? Hey, what's going on with you, John? How you feeling, my boy? I'm glad you came up in here and came through, my boy. I know that's John. Sit up there and say that's you, bro. J. Joshua is John. That's you, bro. That's my boy, y'all. Say what's up to my boy John, y'all. Like I'm telling y'all, like this is all you gotta do is work this algorithm. It's been 24 minutes right here. I'm looking at the time. I'm working the algorithm. The longer I sit and I get this shit out, bro, the better, you know, my followers will be. People will know, like, oh yeah, dude that's sitting up there hitting it. You know, he getting right to it. He getting on business. He moving how he moving. You feel me? So people will know. Jay Joshua, if I'm not mistaken, this is either more a person I know, you know what I'm saying, from a church I used to go to school in, or this is one of my people from the hood on the real. Oh yeah, we can sit up there and plan it, baby, and sit up there and put it together however you want to put it. Now, don't get it twisted, but I mean, I am gonna be going outside of breakdown of how our management still is working and do freelance work, like as far as jumping on here. Because every day getting up on TikTok is a good algorithm. Getting out here every day, having the motherfucker see you every day. TikTok entertainment purposes only. On the real. For a person to sit up there and see your face and you moving as you are and how I am, I'm comfortable as hell right now. Like, believe it or not, if y'all don't believe me, I'm comfortable. I was just a little shy getting on here. But as long as I'm keeping my head space and my mind in here, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lose my algorithm of how I'm moving already. I can't. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose nothing. Jay Joshua, let me see who you is, bro. I gotta see your face, man. Yeah, John, that is John. That's my boy. I told y'all, bro. He from the hood. He from LC. He from the courts, bro. He grew up there when he was a shorty when I was growing up out there smoking weed, acting bad, doing shit. Shorty right here tell you all about me, who a piece of who he know I am. When I used to watch him kick it with him when he was a shorty, come and grab him from inside over on 47th and Cicero. That nigga used to live on the corner, off the corner by what you call that? Starbucks and the Curse Exchange. On the real. That it's people who come as y'all see right now. You see how he just up and popped up out of nowhere and just came. That was cause he on TikTok he's strolling. So every day if I'm jumping in, like right now I'm jumping in, and everybody just coming in doing the live how I'm doing it. You get what I'm saying? My algorithm gonna jump. You feel me, John? Deal. You know, my woman like this. Gon' I'm gonna build us. You feel me? Tell him, John, on my soul, I'm gonna build us. You feel me? I'm gonna raise that bar because I'm gonna have enough amount of people coming in, sitting up there addressing their affairs, you know, having their opinion, addressing certain shit, anything. My shit, my platform is for anything that anybody want to talk about. If anybody feel they got something on their mind, what I'm saying is not facts, y'all. First and foremost, hear that when y'all coming up on here with Polo. I'm just a regular person like all of y'all. If y'all want an opinion on something and I can give y'all one, I've been through some shit. So yes, I will give you any opinion if you ask. That's for you too, John. You got something you want to talk about, bro? Or break down and you want to sit right here for a couple hours? Go ahead and do your thing, bro. My platform and my flow is your flow. You know? We from the sandbox, nigga. You would never get counted out. Deal. This is Jay Joshua, man. Keep a TikTok, y'all. We gonna be getting in sync, me and him, with a lot of shit. We about to come up with a lot of content and a lot of things, bro. He been coming with some magnificent things to me. So when I'm coming on here, eventually I'm gonna have him as a partner, and basically, I'm gonna teach him ropes. I'm already knowing, John. Hey, put it like this, Jay. I'm gonna help you out or whatever, and try to keep you in the algorithm. Just when I'm on here, come, bro. If you got anything that you want to talk about, for streaming or anything, like I was telling my girl about you yesterday. On my kids, I was telling her about you yesterday. I'm like, I got a motherfucker who know how to rap, and he was sending me some music, and I was listening to your bars your little stuff that you sent me. You feel me? I was like, I could do something and make some music for his shit and do stuff with him other than the music. But he want to do a podcast. He want to do clothes. He got an idea. All right, I appreciate you, baby. Hey, my girl just followed you, John, too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? To give you support and shit like that because me, until, I ain't gonna say you can't or you ain't gonna be able to handle it or whatever, but for right now, I feel like just get underneath my wing for a minute and I'll walk you through, bro. And my followers will be yours, bro. Just go live with me. Just figure out, we gonna talk about, you know, anything in the world that a motherfucker want to talk about, just to keep the algorithm moving, just to let them know who he is. Jay Joshua and Polo from 4030. If they knowing who he is already, they can't stop us, bro. They can't stop a system that's already made for us. That we create. All we gotta do is sit up there and get up on here and say something to their ass. Can't nobody stop us doing that. Huh? Huh? Who could fuck with us doing that? You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all shit wrong on here. I broke the fucking code just like everybody else say they breaking the code and shit, bro. This don't cost no money. It don't cost much to go get no web camera. It don't cost no money to go get no mic. It don't cost no money to go do none of that shit, bro. And go live and sit up there and do this shit. It don't cost no money to do that. You get what I'm saying? No money. This a $5 mic I'm on, and y'all hear me good as fuck on this bitch. The TikTok entertainment purposes only, no cap. Y'all hear me very well. No lie. The webcam, that motherfucker about $5 to $10, $15. He see me very good on here. Like, no, it's don't matter the software, how much it costs. It just matter how well you have an algorithm. And if people really want to get up on this motherfucker and they want to hear you talking. If they want to hear you talking, then they gonna hear you talking. I got Deal, my woman, you, John, other people was coming back and forth, passing through here too. They seeing the algorithm. People going past and flying and seeing what's happening. They know they know the motherfucking vibes, bro. They know how I'm rocking. Deal, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for following. That's my brother. That's my mud brother from the hood. And every time I say, oh, that's my mud brother up in here, he from my hood. When he was a kid, I was growing up like 13, 14. I was rocking with Shorty. When I was hustling and doing crazy shit, Shorty was around. Shorty was, you know what I'm saying, he was in the hood. He was hanging with my cousins and shit. He was a big part of our family and shit on my father's side that married my mama. You know, they've been married like 35 years and shit, you feel me? So he been a big part of my family for many years, y'all. So I'm glad you got a TikTok too, man, because you was telling me about going live and sitting up there trying to get this algorithm started. I talked to everybody about this. Ask him. I talked to him about this first. You was the first one I talked to, John, about this. When I was up there telling you, bro, that I was sitting up there getting ready to start streaming and sitting up there doing that gaming and doing podcast. I was telling you, and I've been keeping up with you for years, bro. I've been doing this for years. So sometimes, yeah, you get stage fright and you get afraid because you thinking like, oh, you by yourself, you talking to motherfuckers, you talking weird. That's weird shit. Y'all talking to me through the comments right now, so I can see you. But my message is getting spoke out because y'all are talking to me and I'm talking back. So I'm not talking to nobody. I know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know the vibes. It ain't nothing bad or good. I'm not assassinating people's characters or do nothing or trying to do nothing like that to nobody. You feel me? Reach one, teach one. If I know the mechanism and I know how to sit up there and rock this motherfucker and shake the rattle and roll it and get people in here rolling, you know what I'm saying? If I can get people up in here sitting up there battling the bass, like, and getting me going, then I'm going to do that. I'm not going to not do that. You know? I'm not going to not do that. I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to build my fans. I'm going to build my base. You know, John, you feel me? Jay, you already a follower or whatever. You may or may not be following me or whatever on here, and we gonna work, bro. DM me, you know, get in my inbox. Let's work. You got a topic you want to talk about. You need an opinion. You need a motherfucking platform or a floor, and you want to go live. I'm gonna drop your shit. What you mean? I will drop you up in there, and you will be able to go live on my platform. You'll have to get your followers up to get your thing up, but I will get you exposed. I will get you whatever it is that you need to get yourself on right now to do what I did, because I ain't gonna play you how motherfuckers played me. You feel me? Motherfuckers, for me to get to where I only got 1,400, but that's a lot of followers, bro. Believe it when I tell you what I had to go through. People was sending me off playing games with me when I was first coming on here. I came on here like 2-3 years. Now I done had this thing since TikTok was TikTok. It was a beta. For real, y'all. I got heavy in it in 2002. In 23, I got heavy in here like I am now. Tearing it down. And you've helped Deal tremendously. So Deal helped me a million. Like a lot of friends, a lot of bases, a lot of people I done touched, been because of Deal as well. You feel what I'm saying? So in the course of 2 years, my base and me dealing with certain stuff on here been crazy. Like, but I don't go on him. And Deal also, yeah, he needs the help. That's the main deal. You need to help him with as many followers to follow him to get him live, because Baby Deal is live, like me. Can get on here and we can kick the Jones up on this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate the rose, Deal. Thank you for that rose, my gang. You know, I been on here for a while. Ever since I done built my base, Deal has been in my base. You know? You're welcome. Built my base, helped me everything. I was stage shy. Yes. Listen to Josh. Listen to him. Listen to Joshua. Listen to what J. Joshua saying. We got some shit for years we've been talking about. This ain't just in the past. This is before 23. This is before, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14. Like, bro, motherfuckers got ideas that they've been having for 10 plus years. It's a lot of shit that we most definitely know. Social media, as y'all know it, ain't gonna never fuck with us on. We already got a base. We already got all the tools and all the mechanisms, everything. I'm the one just taking off and branching off. I'm the black sheep. I'm the one that's saying, branching off and saying, fuck everybody. I can't wait on them. I got to branch out and break out on my own. I got to get us a base. I got to do this for the hood, also as well as community, as well as you can't do everything for everybody in the hood. Let's talk about that, y'all. Motherfuckers that you done knew for 10, 15 years to turn around and, you know what I'm saying, would get down on you. You can't be modest and think about everybody, bro, because everybody ain't going to want the same. Yes, baby, what you just said will backdoor you. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to sit up there and be trying to backdoor you on no weird shit, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. You get what I'm saying? You thinking people cool with you and they cutting your throat or trying to sit up there and get up underneath you for some clout. You feel what I'm saying? And that right there is not a game that I like to play too much. You get what I'm saying? This right now, this is In the Mind of Polo, episode 10. This is the podcast that we doing. Everybody giving me motherfucking comments and giving me ideas. Thank y'all, bro. Because y'all giving my confidence really high. After this, I'm going to be talking with my girl and everything. And y'all going to give me courage to keep going. Busting this. Like, I need to get the algorithm up. I need to stay down. I need to rock it how I'm rocking it. Because I know I can get the people. I can get them in. I can get them in because they coming in as I'm watching. I'm watching my box. I see who comes in, comes out. I see who's staying in. Y'all three, Deal, you in. My girl in. John, you in. I see everybody who in here. So if you all strolling like y'all strolling and y'all popping in, other people doing it too. Is why I'm in my mind knowing like, oh yeah, motherfuckers sure is be trying to play me. When I be getting on live. Deal, I appreciate you. Thank you for them hearts. On the real, when I do be up on here and I do be live, motherfuckers do be seeing me. But they choose not to sit up there and follow me or follow what you know what I'm saying, or support my brand. But a motherfucker be quick for me to support theirs. And then when I get in there, they want to try to tell these lies and I'm there. You don't tell that lie on me. No, you ain't did shit. I don't fuck with you. So I don't be on no weird or being disrespectful or being rude. But think about it as a human being person. TikTok entertainment purposes only. You're busting your ass. Every time you turn around, you're bending your ass over for somebody to kick you dead square in your ass. You ain't gonna want to get kicked in your ass every time and you know you are genuine and you a good person. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to sit there and deal with stuff like that. You're gonna feel like that Oh, why am I gonna keep on trying? It ain't that you didn't try. It's that a person taking a person kindness for weakness. So with that being understood, and we know in this society, in this day and age today, how people do that, man, don't let people be doing that weird ass shit, bro. People gonna have opinions for like the rest of their life. That don't mean they facts. That don't what make your life, and that ain't what define y'all life. First and foremost, what define y'all life is y'all knowing what y'all want out of y'all life for y'all self. Me, I told my girl, what you thinking about? I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about what I want in my life. I'm thinking about other things about me, other than everybody else. I know everybody else around me is okay and they fine. But me, so I don't lose me at a point, still need to think about myself. I need to figure out if I'm good enough for everybody else and still myself. I need to do that. Jay, I appreciate you, John, for them likes, bro. Like I need that. You get what I'm saying? I don't need for no sympathy, no nothing like that. I just need the people who say they down, fucking with Polo, fucking with me. Not trying to get down on me. Get the base up, get us up. Like every day, I ain't got no problem being on here. I ain't got no problem with rocking the socks off this motherfucker because I like going live. This is something I like doing for y'all. I used to be very shy to doing it. So when I got the camera, got the computers, got the content, got the waves, figured it out how to do it, I said, fuck it. And now, like that, fuck it. Because what else and how else am I going wrong? It's 100 million other motherfuckers feeling just like me on here as we speak, doing what they doing. Y'all could be anywhere, everywhere else, how y'all want to be up. But at least if I don't get a start or a try, a failure never beat a try. It don't. Try first. If that failure beat it, then you tried your shit first. It ain't no way that a person should allow a person to sit up there and have them on their knees there like, oh, I can't do it. No, ain't no fucking way. That ain't how this mechanism works. You know what I'm saying? I already know, baby, you in the background. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Them 1.1K likes, I like that, y'all. I like that. Polo like that. Now y'all got me in the FYP. Strictly content, what's going on with you? Y'all got me in the FYP. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate them likes too. Y'all keep me up in that FYP. Cause I think they gonna wanna hear me. Most people run shy from me because they be knowing I be telling the truth on certain shit. They be trying to play me like I'm a goofy or I'm a clown or something. But sometimes I don't be entertaining nobody like that or acting weird with nobody. People be knowing what the fuck they be doing. Soon as Polo come up on this bitch, or I be playing games on this motherfucker, or doing people how they do me, bro. People be sitting up there trying to run. No, don't tuck a motherfucking tail and run when you throw a rock and hide your hand with me. People be weird with that. So, again, deal, as you know, that's why I have had to get off TikTok for months at a time. Because I'll be on here rocking with people for a minute, and the minute that I start sitting up there talking and people start gravitating toward me and listening to the truth of what I'm saying, looking at people around them, they get to, are you snitching? You telling? I ain't no fake ass person. If you doing something that ain't true, I'm not gonna lie for you. I'm not gonna sit up there and sugarcoat shit for you. I'm gonna sit up there and tell you, man, let me help you out so you can have a situation and you ain't gotta lie about it. Versus you lying and I gotta lie for you and say you got that going on. What the fuck? That don't benefit me lying for you. How? When you can simply help yourself. That makes sense to help yourself. Most people don't try to help themselves. They'll motherfuckers sit their ass up there, bro. No lie. And know that they can do something to better the situation, and they'll sit up there and look at you like you gotta do all these favors for them. When I gotta do the same shit y'all doing. I gotta sit up there and I gotta figure out day in, day out how I'm gonna put some food in my mouth. Day in, day out, I gotta figure out how my lights and my gas gonna sit up there and be on. A day in, day out, I gotta figure out as far as this internet that we sitting on right now, sitting up here talking on, I gotta keep that shit on. Ain't nobody else keeping shit on. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't be a bad guy, be mean towards shit. I'm a grown man just like everybody else and they right, or grown, and women are grown. Man, y'all grown and y'all on right? So at the end of the day, don't. Yeah, baby, I'm already knowing. I ain't gonna tell, you know what I'm saying? These my fans, these my followers. I ain't gonna tell y'all shit wrong. It's hard every day. Like, regardless of, like my girl was saying, going live every day, I just didn't want to go live and just do this. But I got on here at 11 to go ahead and rock the socks off because I've been procrastinating. You get what I'm saying? And I don't like to be a procrastinator. I don't like to sit there and say that about nobody else. And I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying right now? And I'm back. I'm fully in effect. You know what I'm saying? Polo ain't went nowhere. But y'all know me. Deal especially. You know, John especially. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I'm not sugarcoating shit. Yeah, baby, I know. She been pushing me. She told me to go ahead and get back up out here. It don't matter what's going on. I already know, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You already know it, bro. You know, I'm trying to get us from nothing, bro. Out of nowhere. Motherfuckers know how I'm coming, bro. And ain't no stopping us, bro. It's like people don't like the truth when the truth be out there. Don't ask me something and then I give you an opinion. Hey, Unfazed, I appreciate you for that like, man. Follow me, man. Where you from and what you got going on, my guy. You know, for real, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you need to sit up there and do to get your life and get your situations in order. I'm not gonna sit up there and play the game with you and act like I'm your daddy, but if you don't listen to what the fuck I tell you, and I even help you and walk holding your head, no homo. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes a motherfucker need a hug or need a motherfucker to hold, they make sure they good, bro. I'm not on no time or no weird ass shit like that. I thank y'all for them likes too. I ain't on that type of time. But I'm not gonna sit up there and sugarcoat nothing. Because I know at the end of the day at night, I gotta sit up there and lay on this. Yeah, I'm sitting in my bedroom on my bed. On my bed. That's my closet right there behind y'all. On bro. That's my door to walk out my door. On the real. My own private piece. That's what we own up here. That's what we own. So I'm doing this live and everything. This is my money. This my free shit. This my shit is like that's going on up in here, bro. That I'm maintaining. You know, it ain't people business what my how I maintain whatever my situation. But at the end of the day, as you see, it's being maintained. Everything around me is being maintained. So I ain't got no problem with getting the content out. I have the software. I have the stuff. Yes, it is, baby. It is very comfortable. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I have this base right here. So by me having this base to sit up there and be here, my girl be here a lot at a point. Like this weekend, she said she want to do a team little venture with this live with me and shit. So we gonna go ahead and put something out to y'all, figure out some shit, just be talking about, just getting opinions out, people asking us questions. We sitting there. Woman's perspective is better just as well as a man's one's is. So why would y'all not want to have both of us go live together and team up? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna talk to you later too, dear. You be smooth. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that's what it is. If I could sit up there and every day sit up there and get my bass out and I can sit up there and rock and roll shit, then we'll be good. You feel me? Just like you know, John, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's hard at times doing this shit because you gotta have 3, 4 people at a point, you know, and have people rocking. Okay, we can talk. We can talk, baby. You can go ahead and get the topic out. I got an opinion for whatever you got going on. Miss Queen Justice, how you feeling? What you got going on? Talk to Polo. I'm gonna go ahead and hear you out. I'm doing good. I'm chilling though. As you see, John, this is motherfucking going live, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is streaming, bro. Content, game. You know, I gotta shut my screen. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gaming and doing stuff like that, that take a lot. But this how I be rocking and rolling. I'm on a computer right now doing this too, bro. So you know, this gonna be on YouTube too. Polo from 43rd, like you got me on here. You can go on my YouTube, and this later on gonna be up on there. This same exact shit, cause I'ma download it and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it on off over there. So that's my piece too. What you talking about happened on the west side, John? Break that down to me. Talk to me. What you think about that too, shit. And I give you my little input on it. No, I ain't see it. Tell me what I'm looking at, or what I'm looking for, what I might be looking for. Tell me that. Then I'll be able to help you out, bro. You know? This gonna go on YouTube and shit. I got my little setup how I get down with the get down to get me out there too. Oh yeah. I know what you talking about, bro. I know what you talking about, bro. People do crazy, weird ass shit, bro, for crazy reasons, bro. I'm not really go TikTok entertainment purposes only. I'm not really gonna sit up there and piece too much on that. You feel me, Jay? But people be weirding out, bro. Just unalive you, bro, for no reason, bro, over nothing, bro. Okay, okay. We got one, John. We gotta listen to this. This is what my woman said. Do people believe in love at first sight? And describe in the people's words what love is in a relationship. Okay, okay. I believe in love at first sight. I do believe in that. First and foremost, baby. Same with me and you. We both know that I believe in love at first sight. We know that. Um, let's see. Good. That's my boy John. Yeah, see? I mean, he believe in love at first sight too. And describe in the people's words what love is. And okay, what's love in a relationship? You honor your partner. If let me drop an example down to you. If your partner don't want you to do a certain particular thing, then don't fucking do what they asking you not to do. They doing it for your best interest at heart because they love you. And y'all got that established when y'all first started talking. So why would you make it so hard for that particular person when they only looking and want your heart in their best interest? It makes sense to sit up there and listen to what your partner is saying. It ain't gonna break you. It ain't gonna make you lose $1,000,000. It's not gonna make you do nothing like that. It makes sense to do that. Honesty and communication is the main two in a relationship. Even in, well, yes, it is. Yo, that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, as far as love in a relationship, like my girl was sitting up there saying. You know, you got to honor what your partner is sitting up here saying to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? But don't be no sucker or be no slave, men or women. Don't be a slave or a sucker to nobody. Have your own right. You know? Yeah, honesty and communication, yeah, the attention, it ain't gotta, but it's gotta be some attention, not all this attention, because let me tell you something, Priscilla, let me tell you something, baby. Sometimes men want too much attention. Women want too much attention. Sometimes y'all have to sit there and give your partner his space or her space. You still got to work a job. You still got to sit up there and do shit without a person at a point sometimes. I mean, my schedule is not going to always be another person's schedule. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in a harsh way or in a mean way. Just in life, in life, attention is a large part, but with, as John is saying, honesty and communication, that is way more important. The communication and the honesty. For real, for real. Because the attention is going to come and it's going to get there. That takes due time within time, which I have. Baby, which I love you. I got the time to sit there and put in. I got the time to put in or whatever it is that I made. But baby, did I give you the right answer that you was looking for, first and foremost? Speak your mind, or whatever, or, I got your opinion. If you don't view, thank you. It's, I'm not going to, as you see, I'm going to help my woman. I'm going to tell anybody the truth. Attention, communication and honesty, them are the main two things that play neck to neck, hand in hand with that attention shit getting bigger. Cause if I can't, honestly, if I can't trust you, we ain't gonna build shit. And if you don't have communication and you ain't talking, and your communication and talking ain't something that's of sense, I'm not with that ass kissing shit. I'm gonna move around on that shit. You say, what's love at first sight in my words? Love at first sight is like you meet a person. Our scenario, you meet a person, and when, okay, all right, now you meet somebody and you start spending fairly a lot of time with this person. Spending time with this person after so much time, you gonna build some type of feelings for this person. Like you might build a, man, that's my homie. Like I really fuck with them like that. You might, as a woman to a man, feel I really want to be with them. You know, they really treat me very nice and very wonderful. Like it's the way you spend your time with a person, the way you hang with them, the way you talk with them. Can I say it happens in one day? Maybe, maybe not. For me, in your case, baby, it happened with us like that in one day, and it's been strong almost 4 months going on since. Not everybody's situation is going to be the same like that. Some people, you know, hey, what's up with you, Dolo? How you feeling, my boy? Don, how you feeling? What you got going on? You know, everybody not going to sit up there and feel that they need a strong holding like me and you needed, or we needed each other to sit up there and work on. We go through what we go through. We go through our ups and our downs. And many people, if I just didn't say that, would know that. But that is being human and us having different opinion and different views on shit. You get what I'm saying? So I work with what I got. I'm not the type to cheat. I am honest, and communication, I do communicate. You know what I'm saying? When I feel something is on my mind, I'm not just going to up and let nobody just play on my top. You know what I'm saying? Run around on my top. I'm not going to let a person do that. I mean, if I feel something, I feel it. Who gonna whoop my ass about it? Ain't nobody gonna nothing to me. So I'm not on no tough shit. And John, basically my girl wants you to answer, you know, what is love at first sight in your words? What do you feel it is? What do you feel that mean? You know what I'm saying? What's the feeling like? Now, you know, explain it, you know, break that down in view or whatever. That's basically what she wants you to, you know what I'm saying, break down. You know, me, you can ask me these and I'll do just what I'm doing now. Put my opinion out. Because that's my opinion on everything I'm saying. But that is the principles I stand on. So if that's what I'm speaking on right now, again, those are my principles I stand on. So I ain't no fool or foolish. I try and think and listen before I speak on something. I don't be trying to sit here and just be playing on nobody's top. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be really wanting people playing on mine. I don't dislike people. I don't hate people. I don't do weird ass shit toward people. Nothing like that, because I don't see the point. It's weird when people be doing that. The moment can be special, but you gotta learn how to get to know each other. Yeah, that's true. You do gotta get to know a person first, bro. You do in due time. If doing that, in that time of doing that, you're gonna learn a person in the due time of you first jumping right in. You're gonna learn, which that ain't nothing wrong with. But taking the time to learn a person, yeah, I agree with that. How you feel, how you tell the difference of loving somebody and in love with somebody. That's a good question. That's a good question you asking right now, baby. How do you how do you tell the difference of loving somebody and in love? When you love somebody, you will hope nothing but the best from them. They'll hurt you so bad, you will have enough courage in your heart to sit up there and walk away and leave and love them from a distance. Man, hey, I love you from right here, but I don't love you like this. But I love you from right here, though. You see? You will love a person from a distance. Loving somebody, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you don't want no dead, no bad, no nothing. You ain't hoping nothing bad on them. You feel me? You just got, hey, I fuck with you. For real, for real. You gotta push a motherfucker sometime. And being in love with somebody, no matter the up or the down, bro, y'all got to figure that shit the fuck out. Don't run as soon as it happens. Or y'all trying to, cause that running ain't gonna get nowhere, cause you're gonna get with some other motherfucker, right? And y'all gonna do the same exact shit to them. And y'all gonna be on the run doing it again. And all the rest of y'all life, this is what y'all doing. Y'all running, bro. Like, why run, bro? When sometimes it's good to fix a situation. Sometimes it makes sense to fix a situation. If you in love with somebody, you gonna sit there and take the time that you need to take and try and deal with it. Oh, it's only so much a human being can deal with. I'm not gonna deal with shit over the top. A year straight, I'm just dealing with shit. 15 situations going on, but I gotta say, oh well, it's because of this. Well, I'm gonna walk the fuck away. Are you cool, motherfucker? What do you think? I'm a dartboard or something? You gonna keep on doing shit, and I'm just gonna keep on forgiving it. I don't give a fuck with my mama, my daddy, my sister, my cousin, my own woman on my. I don't give a fuck, John. It could be you, my boy. Like, nigga, if you are disturbing my peace, you're gonna get the fuck on. I'm not gonna have you right there. Yeah, that first kiss will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Me, physical, man, I'm the king, boy. I'm the king, boy. I know when I touch a woman and I move the way I move, bro, I'm gonna get the reactions I want. I know that better than anybody, my boy. That ain't what it is about with me. I like to have this. I like to sit up there, as I call it, fuck a woman's mind. I like to learn I like to learn a woman's mental, bro. I like to know who I'm dealing with and how I'm dealing with them. Before I get to touching them and doing all that, I like to learn if I'm dealing with a somewhat Albert Einstein or if I'm fucking with a goofy. And as I just told you, I gotta tell the motherfucker this ain't working. Cause I ain't gonna run. I gotta tell the motherfucker, hey, this ain't gonna work. We gonna have to take this not slow. It just ain't gonna work. I'm gonna know that by entertaining to know and ask questions and try to have a person open up as much as I can. But we all ain't gonna open up in one day, in 3 months. It takes time for people to have more stuff to open up. They say that, but it be other shit that'll pop up. No, me, I'm the type. My woman right now that's on here, she got a lifetime with me. Man, I got so many motherfucking stories. I got so much shit that I've been through and got going on. I'm almost 38 years old, and I've been through shit. Walking from 63rd and Parkway, from Oak Block all the way over there to Calumet Signal, and took walks walking down the street. Done got high, done smoked and did everything, having a party. See the party. I'm sitting there going crazy, having a ball. When I was shorty 19, 21, 22, 23, like I was going crazy, doing my thing. Like, but the older as of now that I got, I like my peace of mind, man. I like my peace of mind. I don't care who say what. I don't, bro. My peace of mind is everything to me. Because people are find a way to cause chaos in your life, bro. Because they don't want nothing up out of life. If you know a person don't want shit up out of life, why do you want them disturbing your peace and fucking up everything you got going? You're not going to deal with somebody that you know is going to fuck up your peace. And if you do, you foolish as hell. You're foolish as hell. I don't give a fuck who it is on the globe. And that is not being discriminated toward nobody or being nothing. That's anybody in this world as a whole. If you let a person lead you to the water of nothing, you're foolish. You know, if you allow a person to sit there and do weird shit, now then that's on you. No, I'm gonna stand on some principles. I'm gonna address what a person can say and what they can do to me, and you should do the same. If I feel a person bullying and playing on your top, I don't fuck how little y'all think I am or what y'all think I got going on. I'm not gonna play none of that. That bullying shit, no. We not gonna play that with my people, my circle. We ain't nobody bullying nobody. Ain't nobody bigger than nobody. Ain't nobody tougher than nobody. This shit is called survival out here. If a motherfucker ain't trying to survive, then y'all ass get the fuck on and get the fuck where y'all need to be going. Why sit there and play the games that y'all play? You know what I'm saying? People play weird. Niggas wanna, like me and my girl was just saying, trying to backdoor you. Why try to backdoor me when you can turn around and make $1 million, $2 million, $5 million with me? Why play games with me? It don't make sense. It don't even add up. But people play you for the weirdest shit. Question: is there any romantic men and women and not in it for money? That question right there is a crazy one. I do not know if there's any romantic men, or you know what I'm saying, other than myself. I mean, my woman, I ain't gonna say, oh, she broke. This is. But I'm not chasing you for no money. We know that for sure. I'm not chasing for no money. I get up and make my own way. You know that first and foremost. I'll figure it out. When I need the help, I need it. But after that, I make my own way and don't have to really disturb nobody. And if I have to, I help everybody like they reach out and they help me. You feel what I'm saying? And in it for the money thing, everybody, I'm not going to say everybody. You got to know who you dealing with that type of situation when it comes to money. You got to know who you dealing with and how you dealing with it. Because if a person see that, oh, he got it like that to sit up there and rebuy that, I'm going to eat that or I'm going to use that. They ain't going to mind. No, hell no. I watch shit, the littlest shit, even the bigger shit, I handle it. I watch shit like that. I do. I haven't gave you, but I will, and I can give them and provide them. I'll give flowers still. It makes sense to me to give flowers to a woman because that shows compassion. That shows that you respect and honor them, and that they matter in this world to you. That's what that is when you giving flowers or not giving them. That's what I feel that symbolizes when, especially, you're doing that. That's what I feel. That's respecting your queen. That's respecting your woman. Letting your woman know, hey man, you the beautifulest thing in this world that I've ever seen in my life. You know, can't nobody compare to you more than what I already think of you. If you are doing that, then I mean, at the end of the day, you may keep your woman. You gonna keep your woman. Your woman gotta honor her king, which women honor their king. You know what I'm saying? So all a woman wants is that same attention for everybody in the room to know that she's there and that's mine. That's it. That's all. It ain't jealous. It ain't nothing like that. It's letting people know what it is and what it's not. Me, I don't have to go around doing that. I don't think it's wrong to sit up there and give no if you want to buy your man or your woman something and they upset with you, they ain't gonna be the end of the fucking world. They just mad for that little moment. Hell no. You can buy them what you want to buy them. Hell yeah. Y'all ain't wrong. You do what you want to do with your money how you want to do it. I mean, if a person accepts it, they accept it. If they don't, they don't. But no, that's not wrong, baby. It's to buy a person a gift when you mad at them. Why you what? I don't think it's wrong. I'll buy if I see something that I think you may like and I know you like it. Yes, I will buy it for you. I will buy it and you ain't gotta be with me. It's knowing your person. If I know my person, then I'm gonna do something nice for you. I'm just gonna up and do something nice for you. That's gonna be the end of it. Oh, she wants some flowers. I'm gonna buy her some flowers. Oh, she likes Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna go ahead and get her some Winnie the Pooh. You know, I'm just gonna do some shit. Because I know these are the things. It's knowing your partner that makes it all oh so much wholesome. Knowing your partner, it'll nip shit in the bud through the door. You don't have to think and go into so much depth. If you don't know something, it's called reach one, teach one. Ask a motherfucker. Ain't no wrong question to nothing, saying nothing at all. It's not never no wrong question, y'all. Don't never let a person tell y'all that, oh man, it's wrong. And all, it's not wrong, man. If you don't know something, ask your partner. Ask that person you dealing with. They gonna be able to tell you what is and what ain't. How do you know if you really want to marry a person? The loyalty, the commitment, the trust, you know in your heart and in your mind that not a day that go by you can't be without this person. You can't exist. You can't exist without this person. They are your communication. They are your friend when ain't nobody else your friend. You get what I'm saying? And y'all take a journey or a commitment with one another, promising each other through ups or downs, y'all gonna be there. That's the part there. Being there. Staying there and being there. A person fighting through the down times. Because downs will make a person sit up there and say, man, I'm gone. Fuck this. And then when you sit back and think about it, you already fucked up a good thing. The down, the bad, sometimes trying to do the ups and the downs sometimes will fuck you badly. They will. That's first and foremost. I will never lie to no one. Because I love telling the truth and telling the person what it is. It will fuck you. But sometimes you got to take a leap of faith and you got to sit up there. And this love thing and relationships is like the lotto, man. You win some, you lose some. You try to see if you can build it and keep it going. If it don't work, hey, you got to pick your pieces up. Try again. Now you learn and now you know what it is and what it's not. Sometimes things don't always work out as planned. Sometimes things do work perfectly. I mean, it depends on the person. If you ask me, that's how I look at it. Dealing with somebody, it depends on the person. And knowing about if it's the right time, that's any time can be the right time. Any time can. It's just if your communication and loyalty is built strong. If your loyalty is built on that y'all gonna be together for 35, 50 years, do so. But stand on that. You got 30 years to stand on what you said. I mean, be a man or be a woman of your word. I mean, that's how I feel. If I put myself in something as a man, I'm going to stand as much as I can on what I say, but give me a reason to stand on what I'm saying. Don't, oh, you promise. It don't matter what I promise. To hold your end up. It don't matter what I promise. You promise to sit up there and be loyal, handle your part, respect me, do your part. You promise something too, without promising out your mouth, but I say it physical, and y'all women hold us to that. No, don't hold me to something that you're not doing the same for me. If you're not doing it for me, do not think I'm going to do it for you. I don't care if it's mama, brother, sister, cousin. Like I told you, that love, distance shit, love you to death, bro. Holla at you later. Bye. Gone. Out of there. Finito. No nada. Not going to play that. Nah. I'm not going to hurt my heart trying to sit up there and save somebody's life or have a person fuck with me or like me. I'm not here to like nobody, and I ain't here for nobody to like me. I ain't gonna lie to damn one of nobody up on here. I'm not with none of that shit. That shit is weird activity. You will bust your ass and break your neck to the bone for somebody to sit up there, spit right in your face, and treat you like you nothing. Nah, man. TikTok entertainment purposes only, because I don't want to get banana or nothing like that up off here. So far, so good. I've been good. I've been chilling. We've been on here an hour, 14 minutes, y'all. I appreciate all y'all who been up in the live, sitting up there following Polo, fucking with Polo, man. The vibes ain't stopping. We rocking and rolling. Ain't nothing changing. If anybody who ain't in this live ain't in it, in a couple hours, y'all can go on my YouTube and y'all can get this same live off into the mind of Polo the podcast. It'll be episode 10 right here. It'll be off up in there. Y'all get it. Simple as that. I told you, my brand and me working and pushing my brand out, it never stops. This right here never stops. This same thing and this same conversation and everything we seeing, John, when you go on my YouTube page, Polo from 43rd, bro. This same video gonna be sitting up there, sitting on there, and give me about 3 hours after this thing is over with. Less than that. You can give me about an hour to 3. If this is gonna be on there, bro. And we gonna talk how I get all this out and how it works. What if you know you messed up and trying to fix the relationship, but you know it hurt bad, but the man or woman leave? How do you move on from that and you in love with that person? Baby, what you on? You milking answers, man. I mean, with that, every personality and person's character and principle are different. You have to know a person's character and their personality, how and what they stand on and what they're about. That right there, when you trying to fix something, you know in the beginning, starting the relationship, not to do certain things. Don't do them. If you do them and you take that upon yourself and you don't nip something in the bud, first and foremost, with or without a person, or with or without you, a woman came up at me right now trying to talk to me or trying to sit up there and give me a number or do something, I know how to tell that woman, get the fuck on and mind her business or slide off. I know how to tell a woman to, you know what I'm saying, swerve on. Because I don't got the time to hear you, if you was to walk up on me, that situation and how that goes, and that lands on me. I'm the type, I'm honest, Abe. I'm not going to allow no one to catch up on me on anything. I'm not going to allow that to go on. I don't prefer that to even be the energy. Know your person. If you don't know your person, you are going to have an issue with your person. That's the end. Be able to do what you can. You do what you, whatever you want that person to do, be able to do it for that person. I mean, be there. Be there. Messing up and you say, oh, leave. How do you move on? Okay, how do you move on from that if you're in love with that person? I mean, a person's feelings, I can't articulate, I can't aura that. If it was me, if you want to hear my opinion, what I would do about it if I messed up and a person left me and didn't give me the chance, would I move on? I'll still continue to do what I've been doing. Yes, I am hurt by it, but I have to work on self and fix. I have to live my life. I fucked up. What I'm gonna do about it? It ain't that I don't care. I'm not gonna fight a fucked up mistake that I made, and I knew it could destroy everything that I had going. I am not going to fight with no person and have them giving no explanation or explaining nothing, because at that point, once again, you did not give a damn about a person's how they felt. You cared about your feelings and what you wanted. You didn't care about you and that person, him or her, her and her, him and him. It don't matter who the partner is. If you know something is going to hurt your partner, don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. Simple as that. Hey, the motherfucker did this. What do I do about this? Bring it to your partner. If a woman trying to talk to me or do something right then and now, I'm getting on the phone. Whoop, hey, babe. Man, tell her so they already got a female. I'm not going to play them games. I'm automatically coming through the door because you never know where a person is at. In this world, you never know who is watching or who and where is who is at. Me, I don't like people creeping up and popping up and doing shit toward me. So I'm not the type to sit there and accept when I know a person already knows right from wrong. You know right from wrong. then ain't no excuse. Right now in my relationship, and my woman is in this live right now, you feel me? If I know something is gonna fuck with her or irritate her, I'm not going to do that, bro. The end. And if she do something I don't like and she does it, I'm not trying to hear nothing. I may not walk away and leave, but she ain't gonna have me on talking terms with her at all. That shit's dead. I will look at that motherfucker. I will not. I will not go through that because you fucked up. You know my principles. You know what I'm about. I know what you about. I know your principles. I know what you about. I know what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. So why would I play on you on your top like a goofy? It does not make sense. It don't make sense for me to play on your top like that. So why would I play on your top? People don't think. They just start playing and pound a backdoor, and they don't understand about 10 or 15 years from now that the situation ain't gonna sit up there and pan out to be shit of nothing. It don't add up or make sense. Why sit there and do that? Know your partner. The end. No, just know him. But I'm gonna live my life for my opinion. I'm gonna live my life and go on and do what the fuck I gotta do. The next person I do, if I had to deal with them, I'm going to be better because I'm gonna would have took the time to learn my mistakes. When you in a relationship, you're gonna go through ups and downs, new shit. You're gonna go through new shit. It's the person. It's the personality and how much a person is willing to tolerate. Now, if a person just want a person to feel sorry for them 25/8 all the time, I'm not your guy. Because I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody keep on all life ain't working for me. It's just everything go wrong for me. Too fucking bad. Everything in life go wrong for me too. But I'll figure it the fuck out and get up out of it. Why do I gotta feel any other way for a grown ass man or a woman? Just me. I'm always getting me out of something. And a motherfucker always talking to me. Actions don't like this. They'll never go on. Niggas just be talking. I hate a talker, bro. Me, I'm an action guy. If I want something, I gotta do something, I'm gone. The fuck? I'ma handle my business. All of us gonna be good because it's for my family. I'm not gonna play the weird games with a motherfucker. You feel me? Not gonna do that. How do you knock down a wall from a man or a woman that been hurt? You don't knock your wall down. You never knock a wall down when you've been hurt. It depends on what hurt. It depends on the definition defined of hurt. What is hurt? It depends on what hurted you for you to have a guard or a box up so high. That's what this depends on. When it's hurt. The definition of hurt, I mean, I can get into it, but I can't really also balance being the definition defined of hurt. People, I mean, hurt is hurt. The walls, like as far as you saying knocking them down, never knock your walls down. Observe. To be alive is to be aware. Be aware. Observe and be aware of the actions and of sort and things around you. Be aware of what people are saying, how they're saying it, when they're saying it, what they doing. Watch that. Watch that. For the person to use that. To make a person feel sorry for them. Me, I don't give a fuck about what myself, I go through what I go through myself. So I follow my own actions. I am a very beautiful man, period. I am very heartful for everyone. What if a person got so much in front of them they can't do actions? A person got to be... The other person, that person, this is a two-way street. You're going to have to make some of that time. Because another person that got, let's say, all this free time, they're not going to want to always sit there and wait for a person who got 50 million things going on. This person got 50 million things going on every day on a regular basis, but I'm gonna use my example. Me. You got 4 to 5 other kids. You got 4 kids, let's just say, sitting there in front of you. But me, myself, you know that I have a place. I don't have no children. It's just me, myself. I am trying to work that out and going into it as we speak. So I'm not going to speak on what's happening and what's next. I'm not. But it's rocky. It's rocky. It's rocky when a person can't do the same actions you're doing. When you're can break your back and they can't break their back, that hurts someone sometime as well. It's only so much a person can tolerate. That's something that makes sense. What if a person got so much in front of them? Everybody in the world got shit in front of them. It's the time that you're willing to make. Everybody in the world got something in front of them, including myself. And me, I don't want to get into no situation going in about my kids. But I got shit going on with my own kids where I'd rather have them in my face all day long versus what other people don't. I got a situation, but I can't help that I got the time that I got. I can't help that I'm to move when I want. That scared the whole world. That scared you. That scared all y'all. Because I can move so free as I want to. And can't nobody tell me when. That's what scares people with me. And I know that. Best believe I know that. I use it as a weapon. I know this. Because who can stop me? I've always done right toward anybody and everybody. But a lot of women are the same way too. My girl, my baby. A lot of women are the same way. Men, bro, put it like this: with any man, you know what I'm saying? If you in another relationship and you up there trying to deal with somebody like you, man, bro, why is you trying to do that? Work on your relationship, what you got currently going on. Now, if you don't got nothing going on and you working a job all the time, you provide, man, you better short your hours, figure out something. You want a woman to sit here and be on your time, or a man to another man, whoever, to be on your time, but you ain't willing to work time for them. I understand it's bills. I understand motherfuckers gotta work. But goddamn, when do a person ever get to see each other one-on-one? Every other, you know what I'm saying, certain amount of time. Some people tolerate every other week, every other 2, every other 3, every other 4. Some people tolerate that. Some motherfuckers want that shit every day, or want that shit going how they going after being around a person 5, 7, 8 months. After that, a motherfucker ain't gonna be ain't gonna want to deal with that. The average man ain't gonna want to be like, man, it's going into a year already. Motherfucker got the same mechanism or same system, whatever that system may be going on. Damn, bro. What's up? You know, but the situation and obstacles that are in front of particular situations have a lot to do with actions being done. So first and foremost, I'm also a person of that. If something out of your control can't be controlled, then that's just it. It can't be controlled. So I'm not going to take that from nobody, throw a person underneath the bus for that. But with a person knowing that makes a person feel like that they can use that as an excuse. I don't need myself. I have my own shit going on. And I'll tell anybody. It ain't the whole world for everybody's business. But if a person feel like that they can play me, I will play you. I will play you. A person knows how I move, how I get down, what I do to all that. Don't play. I will not play with anyone on this whole entire TikTok. It don't matter who they is. It's just, hey, life be lifing. That's for anybody and everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all first and foremost, life be lifing, bro. Like, some things is the inevitable. You can't prevent or stop certain things from going on. They gonna go on, they gonna go on. They ain't. That's life. That's life. Some things gonna happen. You could try. But when a person is tired of you trying, no matter how much trying you doing, you just stop. Even myself, just stop. Because once a person's fed up, they fed up. Once a person don't want to do something no more, they don't want to do it. I ain't forcing and fighting something. I'm gonna fight until they show me my fight ain't a fight. And when in time would I know that? I gotta observe. And I gotta watch. Like I've been telling y'all, you gotta observe a situation and orchestrate a situation. You got to do those things. Time ain't no time balance on how long that takes. Person can break one day, been together for 35 years, can say, I don't want this no more. A person can do that. You ever know when a person will sit up there and turn and say they don't, you never know. That's the way it is world around us. Y'all never know when a person will do that. I don't know when a person will do that to me. I'm just trusting faith. I'm having that loyalty and that communication thing that we were just talking about, what John was talking about earlier. I'm having that. After that, man, life be lifing. Baby, I know you wouldn't. I mean, that's been shown already. Keep your same mechanism and your same movements of how you got what you got going on. Keep that. God gonna bless you, but you gotta put actions into your works. You have to do, you have to do what you gotta do sometime. You got to. If not, I mean, can't nobody else stop their life. Understand that. Yes, I am your boyfriend. You are my girlfriend, yes. But let's say we all know I'm from the Windy City, I'm from Chi-Town. I'm from Chicago. Let's say if it was something going on in Chicago and you had to work on a Saturday. I love you, but I'm gonna have to go take that journey without you. Because I've knew these people or dealt with these people for a lifetime. Your life, anybody who's in a relationship, your life do not stop because you are in that relationship with that person. You have to have communication, trust, loyalty, and commitment in your relationship with your person. Your person has to trust that you are not going to be out there being crazy, trying to entertain other people, trying to be in another person's face. Your person is going to have to know they can trust you 100%. The end. If your person don't think they can trust you, y'all ain't going to be together too long. If your person is always frigid when you going out, that's a problem. Because you can't be, no person on this earth that's in a relationship with a husband, a wife, a boyfriend or girlfriend can be in your person's face all day, every day. Y'all gonna have to do separate events on y'all own by yourselves. Y'all are going to have to. Ain't no way you can give it to me like that. A person do everything together. A person wait. You a bad motherfucker if you wait. Only way that can happen is if you're married. Married. Ring up. Life insurance policy up. House up. You got all of that in that order. That is when this gets real. Boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all still sitting up there fitting for y'all selves. Y'all still paying y'all dues and helping each other out as much as y'all can. But really, ultimately, y'all really doing it for y'all selves to make sure y'all good on y'all roof, y'all head. Everybody starts off having their own roof. I can't hold nobody responsible for how I keep my roof over my head right now. I can't hold nobody responsible for that. I only got to hold Marlon responsible. Polo responsible. That's who I got to hold responsible. Those two people I got to hold responsible. Can't hold nobody else responsible for my actions. Can't. No matter how I want to look up at it. If I made a sticky action or a weird ass situation, then I'm going to sit up there and get myself up out of it. I'm going to sit up there and be a man and say I'm sorry versus saying, oh, my bad, because my bad ain't it. That's unacceptable for me, and you did some foul shit to me. I need my I'm sorry. That's what I need, regardless. But, again, life be lifing. That's one situation that's hard right there, baby, that you sit up there and say, what if a person got so much in front of them? The world got shit again going on and got shit going on in front of them. The world got obstacles and all type of shit, and they trying to, but sometimes people, it's character. It's how strong you is. If you want to take your life, then that's what this is about. Being bold. Knowing, man, fuck that. I'm doing this. Motherfucker don't like this and I ain't this. And having the way to prove that you can stand on what you saying. If I say I'm doing that. If a person get up out of their body, I'm gonna handle my business. Simple as that. TikTok entertainment purposes only. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to get on your top. Because it's not going to be fair. That's not belittling a person that's having respect for yourself as well as another person. What human person is going to walk up on a person and get to fighting and starting a fight with them? It doesn't really make sense to sit there and do things like that. It don't. That's not sit up there making a harmful gesture towards someone or saying that you're gonna hurt them. No, that's defending yourself. You have an amendment. You have a right of freedom. You have a right to defend yourself. You have them rights. So a person shouldn't go over them boundaries and feel like physically they can play with you or they can talk to you. No person in this world should do that. End of story. No person should. No person should. If you love or care for something, fight. Fight for it. Everything in this world ain't gonna come on a silver platter. Fight. Fight when the fight is worth fighting. You can't fight everything in this world. That's the twist to this. You have to sometimes accept, no, it's not that. It's not going to happen. It's over. You're going to end the world. The world's going to have to accept that. Fight until the fight. You have a fight to fight. Instead of just fighting over these leaders, so I'm going to see them say I love them and I'm this. No. Fight, they fight. Physically fight, the fight. Nobody don't want to hear talk, a video, a text. I'm not that type of person. You need a face to face me. Right where I can walk. I need that sometimes. This, nada. I'm not with it. Not with it. Because a person being in your face, you're going to know that your intentions. You don't know what's really happening with them. You don't know what's going on with them. You're going to trust them. But action is a little bit more, as I said, more standard. You give a person too much slack and room and too much a little bit of no privilege, then they'll run all over you and break you down and all this other shit. Nah, man. I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit there and watch how a person use me and how they handle me. When I see how you handle me and the way that you move toward me, that's going to tell me all I need to move towards you a certain way. That's it. That's all. That's as simple as this going to be going. I'm not going to entertain nothing, but I gave y'all an hour and almost and a half. You know, I'm going to end in the mind of Polo. You know, this was episode 10. I appreciate everybody who did come in. Throw out comments up in the live. I'm going to be over to YouTube in the next little hour to 3 at the most with this same clip and everything. And y'all be able to sit there and go on TikTok and find me, man. Me going on YouTube and y'all be able to find me. Which y'all can find my YouTube in my bio on my TikTok, man. Just go in my shit and just click on it, man, and go subscribe, man. Go subscribe and fuck with my shit and see what's going on up in YouTube. That's all y'all gotta do. This same exact video I'm using right now is finna go right to YouTube. So technically, y'all wouldn't have missed shit. But y'all be smooth, though. I'ma holla at y'all.